So let's say that the temperature is, right now it's about 26 degrees in the classroom. So what's the temperature in terms of Kelvin? 299? 299 kelvins. That might sound like a lot just because it's a big number, but with Kelvin, there is no negative value. If you get down to 0, you've removed all of the energy, and that substance no longer exists. We haven't gotten there ever. That's a theoretical statement, not an actual statement. The coldest temperature on record is 0.0000000000000001 kelvins. That's cold. And no, they didn't like take a lunchbox and do that to it. It was like a couple of atoms. They super froze them in this giant Kelvin freezer at some research institute. But as we cool gases down, we see a linear relationship as the gas gets cooled down with every gas. And each of these gases pointed at the same spot. And do you remember Lord Kelvin, a.k.a. William Thomson, from our history in the beginning of the school year? Well, he's the one that realized this, that these all were pointing to the exact same spot, which is negative 273 Celsius. You have to work in Kelvin because Kelvin doesn't have any negative values. Imagine for a minute you're using this equation and you have a positive value for the volume and a positive value for the temperature, and using Celsius, the temperature is negative. Mathematically, what has to be the sign for the other volume? If it's positive over positive equals what over negative? Can you have a negative volume? Telly, you either take up space, volume, or you don't. There is no negative 3 liters. You can't have a negative quantity of volume. You have to go into like other dimensions of space in order to get that to happen, like the anti-universe or something else you'll never have to encounter. No, I won't come. Oh, no, I'm going to stay here in this universe. It's a pretty simple thing. You've got an equation, and you plug in the values. We don't know our second volume, so we could rearrange the equation in terms of our new volume and solve. We're not going to see too much of a change here because look, the temperature's only going up by 20 degrees. But 20 degrees out of 290 or 270 is not much. Do any of you have an answer what the new volume is going to be? So it is 2 liters times 278 kelvins over 298 kelvins. What is our new volume? Should be a little bit less. So the new volume is 1.86 and it keeps going. We're only going to go for 2 significant figures because this was only 2 significant figures. So we're going to say 1.9 liters. That's our new volume, 1.9 liters.